From the local station, News 4 Jax starts now.
Right now at 6 o'clock, new details on what the Jaguars call the Stadium of the Future. Progress being made in the negotiations between the city and the team. News 4 Jax has learned the two sides are closing in on a proposed deal that could be ready in a little more than a month. A deal that will ultimately have to be approved by the city council.
This comes in the same week that Kansas City voters overwhelmingly rejected a sales tax plan that would have raised money for a makeover on their football stadium. News 4 Jax reporter Jim Piggott tells us the one thing certain here is that whatever deal is negotiated, it will not be submitted to Jacksonville voters.
So outside here at the stadium, still lots of questions as to what's going to happen here. You know, in Kansas City, they put that to the voter referendum. That's not going to happen here. But there have been meetings going on today, and there are going to be many, many more deciding what the next step is on stadium renovations. There have been meetings throughout the day about what's going to happen here at the stadium. We know the cost of upgrades are going to run nearly $1.4 billion, and it will be split between the city and the Jags. But that's about all we know. Voters I spoke to today say they believe they should have some say and would like to see a referendum on the matter, just like those in Kansas City did with their sports complexes.
Absolutely. That's a lot of money, and it's our money, our taxpayer money. We should have a say in it.
Are you surprised that you haven't so far?
Yes. I'm shocked about that.
I think we should have a referendum in place so we can give our vote on the matter.
I think the people should have a say in it.
But city leaders like Matt Carlucci say that's not likely. Do you think that's something that the public here should be allowed to do, or what do you think?
I believe that the people elected city council members and a mayor to make these kind of decisions. I don't think putting it on a referendum is a good idea.
How this will play out in Jacksonville should be known in about 40 days. And the city's chief negotiator, Mike Weinstein, says they're getting close.
We're on the 20-yard line. We're in the zone, 20-yard zone.
You're right there. And hopefully ready to score is what
we have a target. It may be doable. It may be pushed a little. But our target now is the first council meeting in May, which is May 14th. The idea is to possibly have it filed and presented to council as a package.
Yesterday, Mayor Deegan told our Kent Justice on a taping of This Week in Jacksonville that you will have some say on what should be done.
And then we'll start some community meetings where we go and share that with the community, as we promised we would do.
But there's more than just the costs being discussed.
Well, there are many, many pieces. There's parking, there's security, there's finances, there's a construction schedule. There's many, many pieces to it besides just what the obligation will be to the Jaguars and what the obligation will be to the city.
And even if the city council signs off on this summer, we really won't know if there's a deal until the NFL owners sign off on it. And that may not happen until October. Jim Piggott, Channel 4, the local station.